Hi, I'm Brandon, and today we're taking a look at Andre Jackson from the Riverside Sting. He's definitely an unknown predator. I don't think a lot of people are familiar with him, but I found him, so let's cover him. Let's get into the wiki page here. It says Andre Jackson is an unaired predator involved in the Riverside, California edition of To Catch a Predator. Although many in the community think little of him, he is considered a hidden gem by some due to how anxious he appears to be while being interviewed by Chris Hansen. Andre, 26 years old at the time, used a very graphic screen name that I'm not going to read here, but you can check the wiki page to see what it is. And he began chatting with a decoy who was 6 years under the legal age. He met her on a teenage social networking site, so it shows exactly who he was looking for. He claimed to be 20 and was considered a fast mover because of how fast he traveled to the Sting house to meet the decoy after only 2 chat sessions over a period of 3 days. Surprisingly, Andre was the very last man to show up at the Riverside Sting house. And if I remember correctly, Riverside had the most guys show up ever. I think it was like 53 or something like that. There's so many guys that showed up, they couldn't even air all of them. And apparently Andre was the very last guy to show up. So let's head over to the Sting house and see what happens when he comes in the door.
There?
Yes.
Come on in.
I like I like how just the second Dell says there, you just see his head like just pop into frame.
There?
Yes.
I've never seen a guy's head come through a doorway so quickly as that.
There?
Yes.
Come on in, I got fish.
That's got to be sped up by like 10 times. No one can move their head that fast.
There?
Yes.
Come on in, I got fish. Brush my teeth, okay?
Yeah, Andre, nothing strange going on here. There's just an open screen door on a house that you found for someone under very suspicious circumstances, and there's a heavy red curtain pinned back in the doorway. Yep, everything seems totally normal here, and you can't see the girl. She's just calling out from somewhere in the house. Just come on in. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Okay.
Just so you have a fish.
Yeah, you just see that brief smile on his face. He just knows what he thinks he knows what he's in for.
Okay.
Just so you have a fish account for a second.
He's just scoping the place out.
Why don't you have a seat right on that stool? How are you?
All right.
What's up? What's happening?
I was wondering. Nothing much.
Yeah? What you,
Yeah, this is the face of a man who knows he's in trouble.
looking for?
Nothing. Just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Yes, sir.
And who are you here to see?
I don't know. Julie.
What he like scrunches up his face. I think like the guys always do that. They'll just do either they'll say something or they'll make a face just to show like doubt or confusion over it. Like he's like, "Yo, who you come here to see?" And then he scrunches up his face like, "I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't even really paying attention." Like, why do they do that? Let's watch that again.
And who are you here to see?
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know, Julie.
Julie?
Yes.
And how did you meet Julie?
Somewhere on the computer
You made that face again
site.
On the computer.
Yes.
on a computer site, and I think it was called teenspot.com or something like that. So it was made for teenagers, and he picked that one. So this wasn't like an adult chat room where there happened to be a young person, which is still bad. This is one specifically for teenagers that he set out to approach people in. So obviously we know exactly what he was looking for.
And how old do you suppose Julie is? Do me a favor, just keep your hands on
Sorry.
her.
Was it she was 30?
Yeah, again, he makes that face. I don't know. She said she was, yeah.
Yes.
And how old are you?
I am 21.
21.
Liar. You're 26, Andre.
Yes.
And why did you think it was a good idea
I don't know.
to come here to meet a 30-year-old girl?
I don't know.
What was your plan?
Nothing at all, sir.
If you read this guy's screen name, you can pretty much figure out what his plan was for any girl he ever met.
What's your screen name?
He's like, oh shit. He doesn't want to answer.
You know it. And what's your real name?
Jason.
Jason what?
Scott.
Scott.
It's not Jason Scott. He didn't actually say it twice there. That's just the way it was edited together. But his name is not Jason Scott. Gee, that's Jason Scott. Sounds like the name of like a famous actor or something.
Sorry.
And you go to school,
Like a stage name.
Jason?
Not at the moment, no.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work at a department store.
Department store.
Yes, sir.
Now this
Is he... He's just shaking, but it looks like he's, looks like he's rubbing himself.
I work at a
Look at his shoulder here.
department store.
department store.
Yes, sir.
Now this
Wait, what the hell is he doing?
chat you had with this Julie is pretty sexually charged.
Yeah, be like, Andre, do you mind just taking your hand out of your pants and stop rubbing yourself until we're finished the interview, please? He's just like bumping up and down a little bit. Pretty sure it's nerves, but it's kind of hard to tell when we only have this close-up of his face.
What do you want to do? Like what? Like you and me. In your bed. Blank me and let me do you good. Is that appropriate conversation to have with him?
No, sir.
Did you bring condoms with you?
No, sir.
What do you think would have happened had I not been?
Come on, Andre, you're the last guy to show up. Try to give a more interesting interview. It's going to be hard to top guys like Walter Babston, JPW, and GC Coates, and all the other classic idiots that showed up in this sting, but you put some effort into it.
Here?
I don't know, sir.
I mean, do you know that it's against the law to try to solicit somebody who's underage
Yes, sir.
over the internet? Then why did you do it, Jason?
I don't know.
Do you do this often?
No.
So just sometimes.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
That I'm ashamed of myself, and I'm truly sorry.
He's just like trembling.
Do you do this often?
No, sir.
So just tonight you decided for the first time to go do something like this.
Yes, sir.
What was the lure? What made you say all of a sudden to
I
yourself?
don't know. I honestly.
If he went on a chat site that was specifically designed for teens, I don't think this is something that just came up today. He was seeking them out, so it's unlikely it started today. It'd probably been building up for some time.
I don't know, sir.
Well, there must have been a reason. I mean, help me out. Help me figure this out.
I don't know, sir. I honestly
Well,
can't
if
tell
you don't know, how am I supposed to know?
I don't know.
Do you ever watch TV? Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes.
You ever see our stories on computer predators?
I believe I have, sir. Yeah.
We're doing one right now. My name is Chris Hansen. We try to meet. And if there's anything else you'd like to tell us,
No, sir.
and if not, you're obviously free.
Your night didn't go so well, did it, Andre?
Thank you.
Riverside, California was important because it was the first time where we did an investigation and law enforcement did a parallel investigation.
And here's video showing predators being arrested at the sting because YouTube likes to know that the police were involved in the sting. So here's proof. And now we're going to head back on over to the wiki page to see what happened after this. After fighting his case for a year, Andre was convicted. He was sentenced to a year in prison, followed by probation and lifetime registry as an offender. Andre's probation came with a long list of very specific restrictions, including not being around anyone under the age of 18 unsupervised, having limited access to the internet, not associating with people he isn't related to. That's pretty harsh. Not associating. So basically you're not allowed to have any friends or coworkers? How does that work? Not having a job that allowed him to access the private information of others, having no access to deadly weapons or firearms. So is he allowed to use knives in his house? Submitting to random searches of his property, completing counseling at his own expense, and paying a number of fines. He now lives in Compton. See, I could see why this guy was not aired. Like, other than him just sitting there trembling the entire time, looking nervous. He never really said anything interesting. It was one of the more dull interactions with Chris Hansen. Honestly, the funniest thing about this guy is just his name. That's what people usually bring up when they request him. So, well, that's it for Andre Jackson. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.